Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Simplykrystelle. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. I had so much fun creating this look right here. It's so beautiful and so easy. So this look is really easy. It just takes a lot of blending, so you have to be patient with this look. And I really wanted to create like a emerald type of look, especially because it's like the holidays, and I really wanted like a holiday festive look, you know. So I created this look right here, but it's super easy, guys. It does take a lot of blending to do this look, but it's really easy. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching, and also please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you. But anyways, let's get on to the video. Yeah, just watch the video. Alright, I'm gonna start off by taking my Wet n Wild Color Icon, my Glamour Squad palette, and I'm taking that orangey transition shade, and I'm just using that as my transition shade. And I'm just blending this very loosely around. I'm not being precise with it. And I'm going to go in with this brownie shade, and the reason why I'm applying a lot of transition shades is because just to make all the shadows blend together when I do go in with darker green shades. You don't want to just go in with a green shade. You want to, you know, build up that color. And now I'm going to take my Storybooks Cosmetics Robin Hood palette, and I'm taking Merryman, and now I'm ready to apply my matte green like emerald shade. This is such a beautiful color, and these matte shadows are super easy to work with as well. They blend like a dream. And now I'm going to add some depth, so I'm taking Forest and I'm applying that to the outer V of my eye, just to kind of add depth to the look, because I kind of wanted like a darker corner eye look. So I don't know if I'm making sense, you guys, but anyways, I just added Forest to the outer V of my eyes, and I'm taking it really slowly. I'm building the color, so I took a little bit and I blended it in, and I went back. I took a little bit and I blended it in. Like, you have to go really slow, especially with these darker shades. You don't want to pack it on too much. Now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow eyeshadow trio, and this is in the like green shade. Like, I remember they came out with this. It was like the crystals collection, but I'm taking that green and I'm applying it with my finger. But I feel like this green wasn't pigmented enough, so I did end up spraying my brush a little bit with some spray just to kind of like make it more metallic, but it still wasn't working. So I kind of went in with another shade, which you guys will see. And I'm going back in with Forest and just deepening up that outer V, just to, you know, finish up the look. And this look takes a lot of blending, so it's a lot of going back and forth with the shades and just blending everything together. So I'm going to take my Cover FX gripping primer and just prime my skin. I love this thing. It is amazing. I think my primers that I really prefer are like gripping primers. So it's a good primer. And I'm going to take my blurring primer from Cover FX, and I'm going to add that. Now today I usually mix these two, but for whatever reason today was balling up on my skin and I was using it, so I don't know if it was just weird, but it started like balling up when I was blending it into my skin, and usually doesn't do that, but I usually like to mix these two together, and I usually don't have that issue. And for foundation, I'm taking my NARS matte foundation in Macao, and I'm just taking like squeezing a couple little pumps on the back of my hand and just blending that in with my brush, my It Cosmetics brush. I forgot the name. Let's see. It's the triangle one. It is the It brushes for Ulta, the Airbrush full coverage complexion brush, number 77. I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just using that to highlight underneath my eyes, between my brows, my chin. I haven't used this concealer in forever, but I really, really love this concealer. Still one of my favorite concealers till this day. Now I'm taking the J.Cat Luxe Pro Powder in the shade Banana just to set those areas that I applied concealer in. Now I'm taking my Benefit Hoola Toasted Bronzer Powder, and I'm going to add some warmth back into my skin. This bronzer, guys, is so nice. It's a matte bronzer, but it really does add that warmth to the skin, and it works perfect for my skin tone. So if you are my skin tone, a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, this will be really good for you if you want that warmth added to your face. Now I'm going in with my Bare Minerals Bounce Simpler blush, and this is in the shade Mauve Sunrise, and I'm just taking my brush and applying it to the apples of my cheeks. So I felt like the blush wasn't really doing much for me, so I went in with my trusty J.Cat Love Struck blush in the shade Kitten Kisses, and I kind of went a little bit overboard, as you can see, so I ended up having to take off a little bit, but I should have just left the Bare Minerals one, but I was being extra that day, guys. And I went in with my Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter, my favorite highlighter of all time. And now I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is my first time using it, but I just wanted to melt everything, and it really did melt everything together. It looked super nice and not cakey or powdery. And now I'm just smudging my lower lash line. I went in with that yellow shade Quiver because I wanted to put like a base before I went in with the Merryman with the green. So I went in with Quiver, then I did Merryman, and I did a little bit of Forest on the outer part of my lower lash line just to, you know, mirror the top. Now I'm taking the NYX retractable eyeliner in the shade Golden Olive, and I'm just applying that to my waterline to just make it a little bit green. I kind of wanted to add a little bit of olive green there just to add some color. Now I'm taking the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Ultra Black, but I think mine dried out, so it wasn't really working out, so I ended up going in with the e.l.f. Liquid Eyeliner in just black. So now I'm gonna curl my lashes, and I am going to put on mascara. I'm not putting falsies for this look, I just really wanted just mascara. And now for my inner corner highlight, I'm taking this like white color, but it's really like a reflective green shade. It's so pretty, and I'm using that just to highlight my inner corners. Now I'm going to take my Alamar Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Coqueta and line my lips. Now I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Magalast matte lipstick in the shade Never Nude and just apply that to kind of do like an ombre nude lip. And then I'm going to take the Alamar Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Dulce And that is it for this emerald green makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!